Hello and welcome. I'm Sachin Brahme with Avaya Serviceability Engineering. In this video, we'll talk about how to enable the Telnet service on Avaya Proactive Contact. The Telnet service is disabled by default on Proactive Contact versions 4.0 and above. Instead, the SSH is the default connection protocol used for connecting to the Proactive Contact system. Please note that after enabling the Telnet service, a system reboot is required, and so it is recommended to do these changes during non-operational hours only. I've logged into the Proactive Contact system using SSH as a super user. Then I go to the directory /etc/firewall/conf. If you do a ls here, you will see this file cs-rules.sh. This file holds all the firewall rules for the Linux system. That is, which ports to accept connections on and which to refuse, etc. So let me first take a backup of this file here as a good practice. Then we edit this file using a VI editor. And then you scroll down to the input and output rule sets. So I've come down to the input and output rule set section. You'll see the entries for FTP, which is disabled right now. There is SSH, which is enabled, etc. So we will make a similar entry for Telnet. So I give a heading with the name Telnet here. And then I'll make entries for the Telnet service in the same syntax as for the others. The port number will be 23, that is for the Telnet service. And we'll make another entry for UDP. So we'll make two entries, one for TCP and one for UDP. And this entry also will be having the port number 23. And once you're done, you save the file. Now the next step is to start the Telnet service. So here if I do a command check config --list and pipe grep telnet, you will see that the krb5-telnet service is off currently. To enable this, we'll type the command check config, the name of the service, that is krb5-telnet space on. And now if I do the same command, I'll see that the service is on now. And the last step now is to reboot the system. So I'll reboot the system using /sbin/shutdown-r space now. So the system will reboot immediately. Now when the system has come up after the reboot, I've run the same command again to check if the Telnet service is enabled or not, and you can see that it's enabled. Now to test this, I've opened a DOS command prompt, and I'll do a telnet space the IP address of the system on which I have enabled the Telnet service here. So when I do that, you'll see that I'm presented with a login prompt. So that means that the Telnet service has been enabled on this system. That concludes our demonstration. Thank you for watching this video. For any questions or feedback, you may write to us at mentor@avaya.com or at Avaya Mentor on Twitter. For more details and other technical information, please visit support.avaya.com. Thank you for choosing Avaya.